Hello Potty Tots, and this is episode 2, How to Get Started Potty Training, part 2, the methods. Now let's talk a little bit about how to get started with some other materials. One thing that you would want to have on hand are books and videos to help your child to really understand what it is that you're asking them to do. They're colorful, they're fun, some of them have characters that they recognize, and so it's very important to show them, not just tell them what to do. You can model yourself, of course, which is a great method, but showing them that other little kids, like in these stories and videos, other kids go through this training process, and it can be fun, and some of these DVDs have music and singing, and they're familiar with the characters, or some of the videos have, or DVDs have real children that show you how to do it. It's very important for them to not feel alone in the process, because then they will not be so scared. Hey, it's not so scary if Elmo's doing it, if the Potty Tots are doing it, if Dora's doing it, whoever's going to motivate your kids, go buy the book, go buy the DVD, so that your child will feel that they're not alone in the process, and it actually makes it a whole lot more fun. Now, another thing that I suggest that you have is a little doll. Dolls are great for modeling. I love dolls for this purpose. Now, it could be a potty training doll, and there are some of them out there on the market that actually do pee to show the child that, you actually do. Water comes out of there, or pee-pee comes out of there, and it goes in the potty, and then you flush it. Some kids really need that realism, Other kids are okay with just pretending. So you could get maybe like a plush doll like this. This little guy actually happens to be anatomically correct. This is a little potty guy. But you can show them, that it's the steps of potty training, that you are going to sit on the potty. You're going to pull your pants down. You're going to sit on the potty and go. You're going to wipe, and you can demonstrate that. You're going to pull up your pants. You're going to wash your hands, and then don't forget to flush. It's always a big one in my house. So dolls are wonderful for that. Another thing that dolls are great for, and it doesn't have to be dolls. When I say dolls, I mean a little buddy. It can be your best little teddy bear friend. It can be Curious George. It could be Dora, Winnie the Pooh, whoever. Especially if your child already at age 2 or 3, however old they are, already have a favorite little friend. Use that little friend as a tool. That little friend is going to help you get through potty training, because little friends, just like the little blankets were, are a little security for your child. So they go everywhere with them. They go to bed, they go to grandma's, they go in the car. They like to have that little person close to them. So use that special little relationship in potty training. Now first, you're going to use little friend here to demonstrate, like I showed you with the doll, all of the steps of potty training. You can even buy little doll underwear, and little doll diapers to actually show them that, Georgie wants to be a big kid. He doesn't want to wear diapers anymore. He wants to wear big boy underwear. So that would be great for you to use for that. Now also, what you're going to do, the magic of little dolls, is when the child wants to become the teacher, when they feel important enough to say, let me help my little friend. Because at first you can say, Georgie wants to be a big kid and wear big kid underwear. He doesn't want to wear diapers anymore. And sometimes what you're going to get from your little child is, well, I'm not sitting on the potty. I don't want to do it. But if you use little friend, well, could you help Georgie to do it? They feel important, They feel like they're the teacher, and they're going to help their little friend through the potty training process. And then eventually, they will get used to the idea of, then you want them to show Georgie how to do it. So can they model for them? Can they try it? Can they show them? Can they be a big kid first to help their little friend out? So it's so important to have little dolls. That's another great method. Now, also, I want to talk a little bit about some of the methods that are out there when you get started. How do you know when to take them to the potty? Well, from everything that I've read, you really need to give them a lot of fluids. You need to be there, though, to be monitoring that and taking them, watching the clock, making sure you're taking them to the potty so that they don't have the accidents. But you are kind of pumping them with some fluids to make sure that, you can jumpstart that process. Now, some people like to do what they call the naked weekend, which is where they, or maybe it's during the summer if you happen to, be potty training during the summer, or you can kind of let them run around in the house or outside in the backyard with nothing on, so that they get that feeling of, when they need to go, they understand what's going on. And, you don't have the pull-ups or the underwear, the problem with getting those wet or messy or making a mess in the house. So that's another method that people have used, and with some success, I might say. So those are some methods that you can try to get started, and I wish you very good luck with potty training. If you have any questions, again, you can email me at jill@pottytots.com, and I would love to get back to you. I am going to have an episode where I talk about some of the most frequently asked questions, and even some that might be a little bit out there that are not so common, but that people have asked in potty training classes, some problems people have had, and some solutions for you. So good luck with potty training. Remember, it is a process. It will take some time, and remember to stay positive and motivated and keep it fun, keep it light. And again, if it's not working, maybe you need to take a time out and start again at another time, but please don't get frustrated. So again, this is Jill, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.
Great job, Mom. That was a great job.
And always keep your sense of humor. Why did the toilet paper roll down the hill? To get to the bottom, of course. We'll see you next time. Bye.
I can't do it all by myself, but sometimes I need